한번 레전드 만들어 봐야겠죠.
As a true son of Busan, that night represented the fulfillment of one of Jimin's greatest dreams. However, he never expected that his return to his hometown would be marked by such a bold and unexpected gesture from the youngest member. While Jimin remained frozen for a moment, trying to hide his embarrassment with his cheeks turning bright red after Jungkook's spontaneous kiss, the entire stadium erupted with deafening screams and thunderous applause from tens of thousands of fans who could hardly believe what they had just witnessed. Welcome to Jimin Gallery, the home for Park Jimin fans who want to discover all the latest news, interesting facts, and stories behind the world's spotlight on Jimin. The first day of BTS's Ararang World Tour concert in Busan became an unforgettable moment that left a lasting impression on millions of fans around the world. The main stadium was completely filled with a sea of people proudly holding their official light sticks, creating a breathtaking night view filled with incredible energy from the very first moment the show began. Everyone already knew that this concert would be something truly special, as it marked the return of the global phenomenon to the stage with a concept deeply connected to Korean culture that captivated everyone who witnessed it. Among the many hit songs performed with powerful choreography and flawless vocals, there was one golden moment that instantly stole attention and became a major topic of conversation across various social media platforms. This sweet and unexpected moment happened right in the middle of the concert, when the atmosphere inside the stadium had slightly calmed down to give the members a chance to interact directly with their fans. At that moment, it was Jimin's turn to step forward on stage, take the microphone, and greet all the armies and audiences who filled the stadium that night. With his signature smile and sincere gaze, Jimin expressed his deepest gratitude and overwhelming happiness for being able to stand once again on such a grand stage. His soft voice echoed throughout the entire stadium through the speakers, creating an intimate and emotional atmosphere for everyone who listened carefully. However, in the middle of Jimin's heartfelt speech, a sudden movement from behind the stage completely changed the atmosphere of the night and sent the entire stadium into chaos. Jungkook, who had been standing not far from Jimin, suddenly stepped forward with a playful yet affectionate smile clearly visible on his face. Without any warning or signal beforehand, Jungkook walked toward Jimin, who was still focused on speaking, and quickly wrapped his strong arm around his older member's shoulders. But he did not stop there. Just seconds after the warm embrace, Jungkook suddenly planted a sweet kiss on Jimin's cheek in a spontaneous and confident gesture. The moment, which lasted only a few seconds, was captured clearly by the main stage cameras and immediately projected onto the massive digital screens on both sides of the stadium. The unexpected and heartwarming interaction between the two youngest members instantly triggered an explosive reaction from every corner of the audience area. The cheers from ARMY and everyone inside the stadium erupted all at once, creating a powerful wave of excitement and happiness. Loud screams filled with surprise and affection echoed through the air, making the atmosphere inside the stadium feel incredibly alive. The joyful reactions were followed by thunderous applause from tens of thousands of fans who could hardly believe what they had just witnessed. Many fans jumped excitedly, held hands with the people beside them, and celebrated the adorable moment with endless laughter and happiness. Meanwhile, Jimin, who became the unexpected recipient of Jungkook's affection, stood frozen for a moment with a bright blush on his face, clearly surprised and embarrassed in front of thousands of fans. His reddened cheeks were visible on the giant screens, which only caused the audience's adorable screams to become even louder as they enjoyed his shy reaction. On the other side of the stage, the other BTS members who witnessed the moment from nearby could not hide their shock at Jungkook's bold and spontaneous action. Jin, RM, Suga, J-Hope, and V, who had been taking a short break while drinking water, immediately stopped what they were doing and stared in surprise at Jungkook's unexpected behavior. However, their initial shock quickly turned into genuine laughter. They laughed together while pointing toward Jimin and Jungkook with warm and playful reactions. Some members could only shake their heads while laughing uncontrollably, clearly entertained by the sweet interaction between their two youngest members on such a huge stage. The laughter and happiness shared by all BTS members that night once again showed the strong bond and family-like connection they have built over many years together. Jungkook's spontaneous action of hugging and kissing Jimin in front of the audience was not simply a playful gesture. It represented the deep affection, care, and appreciation he has for his fellow member, who has been by his side since their difficult days before debut. Through that moment, Jungkook showed how much Jimin's presence means to him, and how their brotherly relationship has grown into a bond that remains strong despite the passing of time. Beyond being a simple expression of affection, the unexpected As another member with a connection to Busan, Jungkook shared a special emotional bond with the city and wanted to celebrate their return home in the most unique, warm, and unforgettable way. The sweet kiss on Jimin's cheek became a symbol of congratulations and pride from Jungkook, celebrating Jimin's journey from a young dreamer in Busan to a world-famous artist standing on a global stage. Through that small but meaningful action, Jungkook also reminded Jimin that he would always stand beside him and continue supporting him through every step of their careers and lives ahead. The wave of happiness created by that sweet moment continued until the first concert day ended successfully, leaving smiles on the faces of every fan leaving the stadium that night. On social media, short clips capturing the exact moment Jungkook kissed Jimin quickly went viral, gaining millions of views and countless comments filled with love from fans around the world. Many fans described the moment as one of the purest and sweetest interactions they had ever witnessed during a global concert. The warmth shared between Jimin, Jungkook, and the other BTS members proved that behind their incredible worldwide success, they remain a group of young men who genuinely care for and support one another. The first day of the Busan concert was not only successful in terms of visuals and musical performance, but it also touched everyone's hearts through a sincere moment of affection that felt truly priceless. Beyond becoming a hot topic among fans, this sweet interaction also highlighted how the emotional connection between the members can transform a formal stage performance into something that feels like a warm family reunion. Jungkook's courage to express his affection naturally in front of thousands of people showed the deep level of comfort, trust, and understanding they have built together for more than a decade. For those who witnessed it live, the spontaneous interaction provided a powerful emotional experience because they were not only treated to a spectacular performance, but were also given a glimpse of the genuine brotherhood behind the shine and glamour of the global entertainment industry. In the end, the first day of BTS's Ararang World Tour in Busan will be remembered not only because of the incredible setlist or the magnificent stage production, but because of a warm kiss that landed beneath the stadium lights that night. That sweet memory strengthened the emotional connection between BTS and ARMY, while proving that Busan will always hold a very special place in their journey. This unforgettable moment became a new chapter in their history, showing that love, genuine brotherhood, and pride in their hometown are the powerful elements that continue to make their performances feel alive and remain forever in the hearts of everyone who experiences them.